Hello everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video. So I got this Nest V3 from my brother-in-law. I don't know what the heck the birds have done to it, but last night I upgraded to the WYZE V4. Amazing quality, you have great picture quality. At night we keep all the pot lights on, so we don't even need to use the night vision mode, but the 2.5K quality, it looks fantastic. Now, I am a Nest camera fan. However, as you see over here, so when we first moved here about 6 years ago, I bought a Nest Cam IQ outdoor camera. Amazing. So I got that camera, and then I got the doorbell camera, the Nest Hello, and we have a Nest thermostat. So the problem is that Google ended up buying Nest. Of course, there's a loud car. Nest cameras were honestly spectacular. They were top of the line, picture quality. The app was super easy to use. You could scrub through all the video, and you can literally see like a time lapse. When you like drag your finger on the video, you can see like a time lapse, like, you know, people walking by would be like fast, it's like zoomed in, like fast forward, right? I love that feature because it was very easy to find a certain event. Somebody goes through a stop sign, an accident almost happens, somebody's, you know, some weirdos in the neighborhood. Now, the problem is that when Google bought Nest, they started changing things around, and the quality and the speed of the camera drastically dropped. So I was changing internet providers. I was buying the best internet packages. I reset the camera. I reinstalled them. I unplugged them, did factory resets. I tried everything, and still we had lagging video. It wouldn't load. So like the live image, you couldn't go back in time. We had about 1 week with the Google Nest Plus, I believe it's called. 1 week of history. So if my wife's like, oh, something happened 5 days ago at 2 a.m., somebody just reported on the neighborhood group, you know, we could have easily found that event. And as soon as you find that event, you let go, and the video would load within half a second. Now you just get like a loading icon, and it's honestly heartbreaking because I was the #1 fan of Nest cameras. I paid a little bit extra, but my goodness, you sure get what you pay for. Another loud car, sorry guys. You sure get what you pay for, and it was really telling because of the quality of everything. The app, usability, saving of videos, everything was so streamlined, so easy. But we ended up needing a different camera, one that was reliable. That's the main thing. When you have a security camera system, you need it to be reliable because you need to be able to find a certain event or replay something that happened. This is why people get these cameras. If there's a shady character in the neighborhood, or some, you know, some doofus speeding, or, you know, causing an accident, or even a dog pooping on your front yard. Now, my brother-in-law gave us a WYZE V4, or sorry, V3, about a year ago. We tested it out. It was decent. Sure, it's not a Nest camera, but last night I bought a WYZE V4. Amazon delivered it. You got all these features. You do need a subscription to look at history. That sucks, because the thing with this camera compared to the Nest, on the Nest camera you have a cloud, like an iPhone. You have a cloud, and then all the data gets stored up there. Now with the Nest camera, you do need a memory card. So you need a memory card. I believe it's a SD card, and we have a 56 gigabyte card in the bottom, and sometimes you have to format the card. We were having intermittent issues with the WYZE V3, so I figured let's get the newest and greatest, the latest and greatest WYZE. And again, this is a $50 Canadian camera. This one has a siren on it, and it's got a spotlight. So if a bad guy's in your driveway or something, you could either engage the siren or put a spotlight on. But the best thing for security is going to be leave all your pot lights on. Speaking to all these security guys and companies, the best thing you want to do is always leave the lanterns on, switch them to LED, you know, warm white LEDs outside. And that is honestly the best deterrent. Bad guys and thieves and burglars, they want an easy target. They do not want your neighbor to look out the window and see somebody creeping around your driveway. Now, at night, when this is fully illuminated, everything is easily seen. So whether somebody is attempting your door handles, whether somebody's trying to open up your front door, all of that stuff is easily seen. There we go. Here's a bad person now. So yeah, that's my quick little review on the WYZE cam. So I would give it a shot, guys. I mean, a lot of times the memory card is going to be very expensive, at least half the cost of the camera itself. So give it a shot. Unfortunately, Nest cameras, hi sweetie. Unfortunately, Nest cameras have gone to crap, and this is the next best thing. Unless you get like a DVR and like a full setup with a little TV, and I mean, you're looking into thousands of dollars because that's time consuming to install. It's all hardwired. But if you want a cheap solution, a cheap security solution that's easily easily understood, and something you could set up also easily, then I think this is a really good option. So we are quite happy with it. Remember, the price point is $50, so you don't have much to lose. And if you don't like it, if you buy it on Amazon, you return it, right? Basically plug and play. All the prompts are going to be on your phone. You just download an app from the App Store, and it'll actually run you through it. You press a sync button on the bottom of the camera before you screw it up high on a bracket. All the brackets and stuff are provided. You have to provide your own screw, so you might have to drill a hole into a post or pillar or a wall. It's not super hard. Just find something wood that's easily that you can easily screw something into, and then mount it out front. And these will endure Canadian winters. So if you live in a snowy area or you get a lot of precipitation, then it will also be a good camera for you. Just once a month, you might have to gently use a microfiber towel, maybe some warm soap and water, just to kind of get the lens cleaned up, because you're going to get dust and birds and all that jazz. You know how everything gets dirty outside. So yeah, good luck, guys.